Hi there, I'm Fluffy. Welcome to the Royal Museum.
Wow, there sure is a lot of cool stuff around here. I wish we had time to look at it all, but we've got to find a way out of London.
Don't worry, I'll help you find the information you need. But I'm afraid that first we have a few tasks to complete.
Like what?
I think Cruella's henchman Lapel has been prowling around here because a few important artifacts have been moved around. We have to put them back in their proper places before the museum opens up tomorrow.
Okay, what can we do to help?
The first artifact is an old coin made by ancient Romans. I need to put it back in the Roman exhibit. So would you go get the coin and bring it back to me?
Okay, see you in a bit.
Hi there, I'm Fluffy. Welcome to the Royal Museum.
Wow, there sure is a lot of cool stuff around here. I wish we had time to look at it all, but we've got to find a way out of London.
Don't worry, I'll help you find the information you need. But I'm afraid that first we have a few tasks to complete.
Like what?
I think Cruella's henchman Lapel has been prowling around here because a few important artifacts have been moved around. We have to put them back in their proper places before the museum opens up tomorrow.
Okay, what can we do to help?
The first artifact is an old coin made by ancient Romans. I need to put it back in the Roman exhibit. So would you go get the coin and bring it back to me?
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yeah, welcome to the Royal Museum. That was Fluffy. Otherwise, if you don't know, if you can't tell any resemblance, that is Cruella DeVille's dog. Long story. Also, we have new enemies. We've got a knight here. We've got a a transformer toast launcher. No joke. Yeah, this game, as I was saying, this game has a wide variety of enemy designs. I love it. But here we have the dinosaur exhibit, Return of the Firecracker, the literal fire truck. Firecracker truck. Don't think too much about that. But not so. Obviously, we have our main goals here. Our main objective of getting, you know, the main items like the coin and whatnot that we need to put back in their proper places. But there's actually a lot of hidden stuff that we can do within this museum. Really easy to go. It's moderately easy to go straight from beginning to end, just doing the main, just helping Fluffy and then getting to the end, because you can't. This is the first one where you can't just go straight from beginning to end. You have to do something. One of two. And this is one of the things, by the way. I'm kind of breezing past it, but if you hop on the head here, well, you get a sticker just for like activating it outright. But we're actually gonna go ahead and collect everything. It's gonna take about 2 loops around to do it, but you know, not too bad. But I believe, yeah, there's only one. This is one of 2 levels that have us do this kind of collect-a-thon thing. Got that. So I was holding it. I think you just have to press it. So if that's everything, yep, took only a couple loops around. Not too bad. And that was the dino exhibit. But don't forget to dig, especially here in the dinosaur exhibit. Are you kidding me? Actually, is there anything to dig up here? Oh. Other than Toast Man. Nope. Okay. So that is the dinosaur room complete. Nice and easy. It wasn't too bad.
Great. You brought back the coin. I'll make sure it's put back in its proper place. Here
I'm gonna try and stop tumbling everywhere, because that's probably annoying.
Scarab is a symbol of eternal
It is
life,
just faster, though.
and it's supposed to be in the pyramid exhibit on ancient Egypt. Could you bring it back to me?
Okay, we'll be right back.
Alright, yep, we have to go, the image, if you're paying attention, can maybe give you a hint as to where it is, but, if you're not, he does tell you, but, you're not gonna know what the Roman exhibit is, especially if you're a kid. This is one of the sections where I keep, the platforming because of how far everything is spaced apart, and how, you notice, again, you just slide off of everything. You slide on everything, you slide off of everything, making, like, precise jumps like this when your momentum in the air is weird, and, yeah, you slip on everything. Platforming, that was one of the harder things for me to get as a kid. I guess my jump and distance judgment wasn't quite up to snuff. Anything to find here for digging? Something buried back here. Oh, jeez. That's what it was talking about? It couldn't have been. Did it slide through the cracks? No. We can't do that. Surely they can't either. Sniffy, sniff, sniff. Aha, there we go. There's always a couple. Yep, some up here, and we get another friend. Is this our first one or second one? I think it's our second one. That's one of my favorite ones. Yip, yip, yippee, I'm free! Alright. Yeah, we can't get through these bars. Oh, we do have to kill this thing now. Okay, almost half the bones collected. I believe there's only 4 artifacts that we have to get for Fluffy. I believe there's only 4? Maybe 5, I could be wrong. Memory's failing me.
What's next? Most excellent, my friend. The next misplaced artifact is a fossilized bone from the Jurassic dinosaur, Brachiosaurus.
Yum, a giant bone.
Sorry, fossils are actually hard as stone, so it won't taste very good.
Darn. We'll bring it back as soon as we can.
I think it's supposed to be, or it's supposed to be in the dinosaur exhibit, but it's over here. This is also where our exit is gonna be. Now, Fluffy mentioned something about Cruella's henchman Lapelt prowling around. That scared the hell out of me as a kid, because that told me not only did I actually have to worry about it did what I thought that the henchmen were going to do in the first level and the third level, Jasper and Horace, which was, I thought that at any moment, like literally Nemesis or Mr. X style, that he could show up and just come through one of the doorways or whatever, and he would be there and I'd have to run or something. Like the Beetle from Sonic Adventure 2. In the egg quarters, the egg chambers. But no, just like everyone else, you don't actually, this is one of the easier traps in the game, because you actually don't even have to run from Lapelt. There's no interactivity, you just hop in, you just activate the thing and the cutscene plays. It's, There's only 2 traps for Lapelt in the game. This is one of them, and it's one of the easier ones. Lapelt, for all of Jean-Pierre Lapelt, for all the confidence that he has in himself, and for all the confidence that Cruella has in him, He's an idiot. Kind of reminds me of Craven if he was a moron.
Yeah. Whew, was it heavy? What's next?
I checked in the exhibit of royal treasures, and the crown of King Henry VIII is missing. Bring it back to me, and we're almost done.
One crown coming up.
Now, I'm gonna go in the way that we're supposed to go because you think that you head in through there. It's really simple because Fluffy's right there. No, it's not what you do. Don't do that. Instead, come over here. I ignored it before, but that's the way that we have to go. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any bones here. I don't think so. But this is the way that we have to go. I said I was going to stop rolling. Because there's no stairway to get up here from the bottom floor. Yeah, this game really does move a lot more slowly when you're just running, which is why I probably spent so much time in this game as a kid. I was not rolling everywhere. I do want to run around and hop do everything in this circle before I activate that. Toast! Firecracker! And that's everything, I think. Please tell me that's everything? Draw distance is not helping me right now. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright. Now, you may be wondering, where is the pelt? Well, if you were paying attention in the opening scene where it showed him, he was in a dark spot. We have not encountered said dark spot yet. Also, yeah, something else I was talking about, if it's on a slanted thing like this, I gotta be careful, otherwise I'm gonna slide right off. But yeah, you can slide off here very easily. But activate that, hop down here, grab your crown, hop into the pyramid, grab one of your brothers. Now, technically, you don't have to do any of this. Like, at all. Recommend coming down here, though, because I believe there's bones to be had. There's an enemy to kill, which means he gives us bones. Ironically, this might be one of the hardest levels to 100% just because of this pyramid spot right here. Especially because of the dig spots. But I guess if you're gonna have dig spots in this map, this is where you would put them. Pointing us down there. Okay, so we can either head down there or, I believe, yes. I mean, either way we do it, I think it leads us to the same place. Those are just trap holes that we can fall down into. I believe that's the case anyway. But, look where we are. Now, I want to point out something just to ease the nerves of everybody, because I was panicking when I was here as a kid. I thought if I moved the wrong way, again, I thought if he saw me, I was screwed, but no. It is all cutscene triggered. There is nothing you can do to get Lapelt to chase you here. Absolutely nothing. That being said, how do we get his attention?
What a joke. Anyway, even if I did get caught in there, that hole in the side is plenty large enough for me to fit through. Hey, that gives me an idea. And boy, is Lapel gonna be mad. Now all I have to do is jump into that sarcophagus.
Aha!
Jump in.
Resisting steps and voila! What? My ingenious trap, a failure. Ah, good. The puppy is trapped anyway.
Idiot.
As usual, I am victorious. Now where are you, mon petit chien?
Poor Lapel.
Let me out! It is very dark in here.
Well, at least his mummy loves him.
Clever.
I dislike this gloomy place.
I have no idea what he said there. Wonder if my sound volume is way down. That might be part of my issue. I thought I balanced that. I'm not gonna lie. Much louder sound effects. I'll give it that. Hold on. I'm gonna... You have to click done in order for it to count. That's a little bit better, I think. Is that what it was at? Yeah, I think it was. I think that's somewhat more manageable. At least we can hear everything. Well, I can hear things better now without turning up the TV volume, which was part of my issue. Apparently, I missed some bones in here? Oh, interesting. Time to get out of here. I believe we should be done with the pyramid. Yep, done with the pyramid room. Ran right past his ass.
Are we done yet?
Not quite yet. You need to find a missing jelly donut.
A jelly donut?
I'll explain everything when you bring it back.
Whatever you say, Fluffy.
Okay. Well, I knew it was four or five items. I guess it's 5 items. And there's a cafeteria right here. That's where the toast robots are coming from. Okay, that makes total sense now. And where our last brother is.
Ah, thanks for rescuing me.
Bingo, bingo, and one bone to sniff. I'm just missing one bone. You're pointing me towards
got the
Fluffy.
donut. What now? Hey, Fluffy. You ate a jelly donut.
Yeah, that's what it was for. I was really hungry.
So how do we get out of London?
Well, now we've put all the artifacts back in their proper exhibits, and the
That was
night watchman
everything.
has just opened the back door. You can use the back door, and you'll be ready for the next part of your journey, down through the underground and out of London.
Thanks, Fluffy. Don't eat too many donuts.
Now, where is my bone? In here? No. Unless it's... Oh, it's the last bone in here. Great. Okay, I was worried for nothing. Awesome. So that should be everything. Alright, so good thing I didn't have to go very far. That I came in from the future because I forgot to do this. But good thing I didn't have to go very far. Let's take a tour ride.
Whee!
Kinda wish he took you through every room, but he just takes you through that one and the main one he spins in, like, a couple times. But yep. There's that. Back to your regularly scheduled episode. Goodbye, museum. You know what? I should have switched puppies while I was should have switched puppies while I was doing that. Oh well, I'll show you the intro cutscene for them anyway.
Hi there. Where am I?
Greetings, puppy. I am Chester, a rat of fine standing. You are in the London Underground station, my temporary residence until my studies are complete.
Your studies? What are you gonna be, a lawyer?
Strange. Everyone presumes that. But, in fact, I intend to become a successful stockbroker. Work my way up out of the gutter, as it were.
That's great. Say, someone told me I can get out of London through here. Any ideas?
Sometimes the new tube tunnels connect to the old underground waterways. Perhaps if you could find those passages, they would take you where you want to go.
Thanks for the info.
So sometimes I'm showing the ends of levels just to show you, if I'm not doing it with that Dalmatian, just to show you the voice difference when you first get into the level. So that's the underground level 6. Couldn't count there for a second. But we have our Royal Museum stickers to look at. Guess I was supposed to do that one with Oddball. Oh well, I'm swapping things. Do the underground here, and I'm gonna do that with Oddball. Or you know what? How about I do that one with... How about I do that one with Domino, I'll do Carnival with Domino, and then I'll do Lumber Mill with Oddball. I think I was supposed to do Royal Museum with Oddball. Oops. Oh well. I will see y'all for the underground.